Welcome to The Right Question. I'm Daphne Gray Grant. Today we're talking about fear of publishing. Today I'm answering a question from Aurore Lafougère from Paris. Here's the question she emailed me. I was a blogger for 8 years and wrote more than 1,000 posts and had more than 3,500 comments. But now I find it impossible to publish. This is much more than perfectionism. Instead, I wrestle with comments like, the internet is already crowded with stuff like this, or what if people don't like it, or this post will fill servers in the world and I have to think about the planet. I seem to have lost my voice and my capacity to take action when it comes to publication. Do you have any advice for this strange symptom? Thanks for the question, Aurore. All writers come up with reasons for not wanting to write, but I must say, concern for ecological reasons is a new one for me. I think you're right that this is not perfectionism. It sounds to me as though you might be a little bit burned out. When I had a stroke more than 10 years ago, I experienced something similar. Ever since my early 20s, I've read more than a book a week, but after the stroke, I was unable to read for more than a year. This was not a choice. It was my body's way of expressing its need for total rest. Being unable to publish may, in fact, not be the problem, but rather a symptom. Just like our brains need time to recover from a physical illness, they also need time to recover from stress and burnout. If you've been working too hard for too long, then take a break from your writing. If you aren't publishing right now, there's nothing to stop you from taking time off. So remove the pressure to publish for at least 6 weeks. In fact, go mark it on your calendar and let yourself know that you're not allowed to publish during this time. But be sure to be very gentle with yourself. Give yourself lots of opportunity to do things that are fun. Really enjoy your time off. Below, I provide a blog link to a post I've written on the topic. Then, when you get back to writing, ease yourself back in gradually. Remind yourself that the world will not end when you hit that publish button. Yes, there's lots of material on the internet, but there's only one you. Your views matter. Remember that no one is going to be forced to read what you've written. Reading is always voluntary. If people don't like your writing, which I think is unlikely, they don't have to read it. That's their decision, not yours. None of us have control over what other people do, so it's pointless to worry about it. Writing demands an incredible attention to detail, and it's easy to become stuck in the minutiae. Stepping back from writing and publishing for a time not only gives you a break, but it also helps give you a better perspective. Finally, while we're on the subject of fear, let me wrap up with a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt. You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you stop to look fear in the face. You are able to say to yourself, I lived through this horror. I can take the next thing that comes along. Thanks for your question, Aurore. I hope you're able to gain strength from this experience.